Hello and welcome to Weekend Projects, a Make Magazine video podcast. I'm Bree Pettis, and every week I bring a project that you can make over the weekend. This weekend, we're going to play around with some teeny tiny robots. Beambots are the brainchild of Mark Tilden, a really cool roboticist. This is a CIMET, and it's a solar engine. That means that electricity is made from sunlight hitting this little panel. And because it's not a lot of electricity, it gets stored in these capacitors until there's enough to make the little motor turn. When there's enough, it goes brrrt, and it turns. This is really fun because it's completely autonomous, it moves right along, and if it hits a wall, it'll switch directions and go a different way. Let's lift up the hood and I'll show you how it works. Underneath this solar panel is a flashing LED, 2 transistors, a little capacitor, and a resistor. This all works together to work as basically the circuit that when there's enough power in there, it releases it. This may look a little intimidating for somebody who's never done a Beambot project, but this is a great way to get started in Beambots. It's really easy. With each Make Magazine Weekend Project podcast, there's a PDF that goes along with it. For this podcast, I'm going to include a PDF of this article from the magazine so that all the instructions for making solar roller Beambots will be there. If you subscribe in iTunes, this is already there. One of the great things about Beambots is that you can make them from scavenged materials. I've got a circuit board here that I scavenged out of some old toy, and I've got a few capacitors that I'm going to take off here, so that then I can go ahead and use it on some future Beambot. Except for the flashing LED, I made this one just from stuff I had around the workshop. If you get the Beambot bug, I recommend you get this book. It's got all sorts of cool projects. I like kits, so I've got this one from PagerMotors.com, but you can also get them from SolarBotics.com. Let's build it.
I will find light, power, energy. Then I will find kittens, power. I will find energy.
This little bot's all done, and it's got 2 little photodiodes on it so that it can see which way the light is and head towards it. That means it's got some intelligence, so it'll know to go towards the light and get more energy for itself. This is a smart little bot. Now it's your turn to make your own Beambots. Before you order up parts, make sure to scavenge your parts bin and any old electronics you don't want anymore for cool parts that you can make into Beambots. And then go ahead and make up your Beambots and bring them to life. If you make any, make sure to take pictures and upload them to the Make Flickr pool. I want to see these things. Okay, go make some cool Beambots and have a great weekend.